The great Muhammad Ali once said, "Champions aren't made in the gym." That same dedication it took me to be a champion boxer. Champions are made from something they have deep inside of them. It's the same dedication that I apply into my life, striving for excellence in everything that I do. A desire, a dream, a vision. So what are you doing, champ? What's your plan of life? Do you want to be a champ for your spouse, for your children, for your employer, for your community? I believe that plan of life will help you achieve that championship status. When you practice the virtue of magnanimity, it will not only have an impact on you, but those that surround you, allowing you to do something honorable and remarkable for others. You can't let it get to your head. You got to stay composed and calm and tell yourself, I'm going to take care of this in the ring. Whether it be as a husband, as a father, to fight, to do the right thing, even when it's hard, even when they question your integrity, even when they say you're dishonest, you fight. Today we're going to talk about virtues, not values. I see many parallels between becoming a champion boxer and a CEO. I rose from the boxing ring to the boardroom. The better the health and well-being of your people are, the better they're going to be able to contribute. The great Muhammad Ali goes on to say that the champion has to have the skill, but the will must be stronger than the skill.
Oh, he got tagged right on the chin. Oh, out he goes to the left hand from Cologne.
In my inspirational keynote speech, I will take you through 5 virtues. So what can we do to live out this virtue of magnanimity that will help develop the will and the champion in you? But it is that dedication, that determination, and that discipline that gives you the confidence to enter into that ring. Work hard to put the interests of others first. These virtues have led me from being a bullied young boy to the boxing ring and now to the boardroom. Leave our neighborhood now. Hearing those words at 9 years old changed my life. I learned how to be coached, how to be resolute, and how to be a team member. My father took me to the gym, and I recall my coach putting me in front of the mirror and showing me some combinations and really telling me that I had natural gifts and that I could become a champion. Today I declare you champions. You are champions because you finally graduated. You are champions because you're going to pay your parents back the money that you owe them. And you are champions because you make the world around you a better place to work, live, and play. I want to end with a quote from Tom Brokaw. You are educated. Your certification is in your degree. May you think of it as a ticket to a good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as a ticket to change the world. Congratulations. And I love hearing when Kobe Bryant talks about Shaq. He says that Shaq would be the greatest of all time, but he had poor work ethic. He didn't put the work in. And Shaq will never be able to say he was the greatest of all time. He was good, but not the greatest. This was a very difficult situation for me, but I'm so glad I had the temperance and self-control to overcome that temptation. I end my day with an examination of conscience, and I ask myself, what did I do well today? It is a great feeling when you know you are making a difference in the lives of others. By using your skills, your mind, your heart, you can make a huge difference in our society. Will inspire us to bring out the courage, that virtue of courage, more often in our lives. And when you do fail, you learn from those failures and it allows you to be more resilient. I got a professional coach. I surrounded myself with a couple CEO mentors. I read books. And we're also going to learn how to meditate like a true boxer. Each of us has a story of how we got here. We have had to endure challenges to get here today. But I'm so thankful that I had that perseverance to continue on. The next virtue, humility. Humility is not about thinking less of yourself, but more of others. And that's how I live my life, and I learned this virtue of magnanimity. But if you want to be a champion for your employer, for your community, you have to have a plan of life. I ended up becoming a 7-time national champion, competing all over the world with the United States national boxing team. I said, what are the biggest challenges the organization is facing? When you're in that ring and you get hit, You can't get mad and retaliate without thinking and composing yourself. Why are we facing those challenges? The calling which led me to be the president and CEO of Lutheran Social Services of Wisconsin and Upper Michigan. What are some of our biggest opportunities for growth? From a bully young boy to a boxing champion to the president and CEO of one of the largest nonprofits in the state. I'm gonna go off script on humility today. I want to honor and respect my wife, Sor Maria Colon, who is here. She puts me first, the kids first, the family first, everybody first. She's a true example of what humility is, and I'm so happy that you're my love and that you're here with me today and that I can recognize you in front of all these people. Thank you. Go with courage and be not afraid to attack the complex issues we face in our society. Make a decision that is hard but will yield extraordinary results. In 4 years, it's been a $17.6 million turnaround. And if you were me, what would you focus your attention on? And I'm positive that these virtues, if you live them out, will bring out the champion in you. Like my coach Shorty used to say, don't give up, champ. Thank you.